Good morning. Today is Tuesday, the 3rd of December 2024, and the time now is 19 minutes past 10 a.m. in the morning. My name is the Bull of Lewisham, and I'm a prize fighter. I just want to talk about something this woman said to me, this African woman said to me about 10 years ago. I must have been at a networking event or some shit like that, and she said to me, that's not how it's done. That's not how it's done. And I thought to myself, like, who are you to tell me that? Who are you? This African woman. Like, I'm British. Yeah. She's telling me in my country how to do things, how it should be done. Now I know we're in a Brexit now. I know it's Brexit. But what I'm trying to say is, don't get cheeky now. She's trying to tell me, trying to dictate to me how things should be done here. She's saying that my plans that I had were incorrect according to her African philosophy. They weren't right. That's not how things are done. Now, she didn't ask me like, who's your parents? What jobs did your parents do? How was your childhood? Was there money in the yard? What school? She didn't ask me none of that. She just said, she looked at my plans and said, that's not how it's done. I went, how? That's why in Africa, a lot of the black people there, they haven't achieved much. I don't think they ever will. Sad to say, because that's, the way things are done in life, all the money's in Europe and in the United States of America, everybody else is poor. That's how it's done. I mean, what can you do? It's unfortunate. That's just the way the cookie crumbled, isn't it? That's how it's done now, because the people in the West are the best and they're keeping that money there in that part of the world. So anyway, so now, what I'm saying is, so she said, that's not how it's done. So I'm like, well, hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. Are you being, what are you trying to say, African woman? Are you God? She's God now. Everybody wants to be God, isn't it? It's disrespectful to God. Because everybody's talking like they're God. Why can't you just be you? Why assume the nature and character of God? Isn't it? Like, like Jehovah help here. What is going on? I mean, why do they want to be you? Okay, so they're saying they're Christians and they're this and that and that. It's confusing. I find it confusing. It's confusing because everything. This is my pocket tissue. This is a watch. Everything has an identity, and how can you cross identities? The watch is not like a pack of tissue, or the watch is not like a scarf, or a towel. It's a watch. Jehovah is that thing. That's not you. You're you. Speaking to the African woman, you're you. Why don't you speak from your center, who you are? She's telling me like she's God himself. It's very rude. I mean, the way they talk. Why do you want to be God? Like I'm asking, why do you want to be God? Why do you want to be? Can't you be you? Jeanette Sanders. Can't you be Jeanette Sanders? Who you are? Like your mother gave you the name your mother gave you, Jeanette. Can't you be Jeanette Sanders? You can't be. Be Jeanette Sanders or Adibawali Mfufu. Be her. Be Adidawali. Be Adidawali. Be you. Why you want to be God for? So she said to me, that's not how it's done. That's not how it's done. It's rude. It's being rude. It's rude. It's rude. Being very rude. Insulting. She's telling me how it should be done. Very rude. Got no manners. See, they come over to my country. They come over here. They come over here. And because they're not part of that whole ghetto experience, they don't know about our lingo. Oh, safe. You get me? Wagwan. They don't know none of that. So they're not into that. You understand me, Machi? They're not into that. They're not into that. Oh, safe. Give me a touch and wagwan. You Chris. Cook and curry. They're not part of none of that shit. They're not into that. No. So they come here now. So they're on that flex where they can just move around without any kind of friction. You know what I'm saying? That's why they succeed. Yeah. Because they're not in it. So when they meet people, like if they go wherever out there, they don't say, yeah, what am I be or everything. They're not, none of that thing is applicable. They're not in that domain. That's that. So they don't get that They don't get that headache. You know what I'm saying? They don't get that energy, so they're just fine. That's why they got their house now and they got 2 cars and they're earning £50,000 a year. You know what I'm saying? That's the flex. Yeah, it's a clever flex, but that's the flex they're on. They're avoiding all that shit. So when they see us now over here in a Brexit, they're like, well, why haven't you got? Why haven't we got? Yeah, look, laughing after us. Why haven't you got? Look at you, poor thing. Have you heard that one? Poor thing. You poor thing. Yeah, you quite poor thing. Yeah, you poor thing. Yeah, poor fucking thing. You poor thing. Yeah, poor thing. Yeah, all of that. Yeah, poor thing and all that. Yeah, yeah, poor fucking thing. Yeah. Yeah. So, mm, yeah, poor thing. You know, they'll call you poor fucking thing. You poor thing. Poor thing. Give me that. Poor thing. Poor thing in that. So you're a poor fucking thing. Yeah, all that. Yeah, poor thing. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Poor thing, you know. Mm. That's why I think, see, like all this R&B and rap music, we just got to knock it on the head now, isn't it? Let's all knock it on the head, yeah, knock it on the head, isn't it? It ain't working out for us. Yeah, I'm serious, my G. All this rap music and all that shit, let's all knock it on the head. It ain't working out for us. Just give it a miss now, isn't it? Give it a miss. You know what I'm saying? Let's just go back to the old days, like soul music, you know, man, soul music, calypso, you know what I mean? Like reggae. Let's go back to that shit. That was better for us. Because this shit here now is fucking shit. It ain't working out. Anyway. So he said to me, that's not how it's done. Telling me how it's done and telling me that's not how it's done, isn't it? That's not how it's done. And like, that was like, for 10 years, I was carrying that negative shit with me, isn't it? I was thinking, like, I was saying to my God, yeah, like, because obviously, I said to my God, like, am I doing things correctly? Because she planted in my mind something negative that I was thinking, like, when I was doing certain things, like, am I doing the right thing? Like, I knew what I'm doing. Like, if I take up this pack of tissue and I put it there and I take one out, you know, that I want to take one out, but suppose I take one out and I blow my nose. She was making me think in the back of my mind, am I not about the tissue, but there'll be things like, you know, for instance, okay, um, I've done so many things over the past 10 years since that time she said that shit, but there's been moments where I thought, oh, am I doing the right thing? She put that doubt, you know, that in your mind, in the back of your mind, yeah. Thinking, oh, am I doing the right thing? Yeah. What she said, say evil, hey, coming over here. Not coming over here. She can come over here. It's a free country. What I'm saying is, if you come over here and you find me here, be respectful. Because you may not approve of what I'm doing, but you gotta understand that I'm a British citizen, mate. I know the rules, I know the law, I know what I'm doing now. I could flex how I want to fucking flex. You understand? You understand? You understand? They put you under the fucking microscope. Don't you say, my G? They put you under the microscope and they're looking for any fucking inconsistencies. You know what I'm saying? They take it, they put you under the fucking blood clot microscope and they're talking about that's not how you this. You think about give me a fucking break. You know what I'm saying? You should say to her, "You're lucky that I'm fucking still breathing. That I'm here. I'm going up the road. I'm going to that I'm alive. That I'm alive. That I'm part of the life. You should be lucky that I'm here. That I'm still part of this shit. You know what I'm saying, my G? You should say to her, you don't know how the life is in a Brexit. You should be lucky that I'm here talking to you. Yeah, you should tell her that. You should be lucky that me and you's having this conversation because man and man, big things are going on. You don't know over the last 40, 30 fucking years. You don't know. Like in the sense that, you know, people that have passed away, you don't know. You should be, yeah, I'm saying, my G, like taking a microscope, scrutinizing, you're trying to make a fucking bean out of a bag, whatever, putting two beans together to get a bigger bean. She's trying to scrutinize the strategy. Oh, that's not how it's, I mean, fucking, that's it. Innit? You know what I'm saying? Do you know what I'm saying? Do you know what I'm saying though? They're missing the point. Like, I'm trying to say to her, we're here. We get up in the morning, we wash, put on clean clothes, all of that. We go out there, we smile, and we skip along. You don't see that. You don't think we skip along. We say it, we're polite in it. We skip along. Then they're putting us under the microscope. Oh, that's not how it's done. And this, you think, fucking hell. Give me a fucking break. You say to her, my parents had fuck all. What did my parents have? She didn't want to hear that. But what did my parents have? What did my parents? What did they have? You think I didn't see that? You think I don't know? You think I don't care? You say to the girl, what did they have? My parents, my parents are on their way out. They're very ill. What life did they have? What life did they have? You think I'm not their fucking son? We think I'm here now then, huh? We think I'm here now then. Hmm? What you think? What you think? I don't have no parents. You think I don't have no concern for my family. What you think I'm going to go through a thing and not have no emotion for them? That's what she's trying to say. What are you trying to say then? That you can see your parents live the slave and struggle, you know, to bring food in the yard and money in the yard and end up with fuck all and there's nothing really there. And you're kind of like you gotta laugh it off. That I should laugh it off, like it happen, never happened. Laugh it off, like just laugh it off and pretend it wasn't there. For who? For you, to make you happy, to sit with you. What, Romeo and Juliet, to romance you, to be with you, to romance it, to be with you, to make you feel good. So what about making me? What about making me feel good? What's gonna happen for me? Nothing. So I get fuck all. You get the riches. I get fuck all. I get the shit, and you get the riches. She get the riches, and I get the shit. Anyway. You know what I'm saying, Maggie? We just listen. All this rap music, all this shit. Let's just stop it, innit? All this rap music, all this shit. Man, just knock it on the head, mate. I'm saying, just knock it on the head. We'll find something will come through because God is good. God will find. There's so much music up there in heaven. Yes, you see in heaven, we've got so much stuff up there. You hear me, Maggie? There's so much music in heaven. We're just gonna bring some of that shit down here. We've got all different kind of stuff up there. Here. Yeah, we've got so much stuff up there. Listen, Maggie, listen to this, yeah. What I'm saying, we'll create different stuff, here, different stuff on the flow. We've got all kind of shit, here. So just maybe it's to rethink it. You know what I'm saying? The other ones there, proper. Anyway, yeah, that's Chris. Thanks a lot.